Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I am Tamara Johnson Shealy. Let's see who's going to join me, who's going to chime in. It is Wednesday. Can you believe it? February the 19th. I'm just in awe every day that this year is moving so fast. Moving faster than most of us would like. But guess what? We're here. And we got work to do in the moment. So, again, I am Tamara Johnson Shealy. Thank you guys for chiming in. Thank you for coming in. It is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays, I like to come to you and give you a brief campaign update. I won't keep you very long, but wanted to bring you up to speed on our race to the United States Senate. Again, I am Tamara Johnson Shealy. Share this broadcast, invite others. We're at the top of the hour. It's 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday. This week has been long, and it's just Wednesday. I actually did a tweet on yesterday looking for my ADOS family. I was like, where y'all at? I need you. Every day it's campaign and campus, campaign and campus, campaign and campus. That is the life of a candidate that is on the verge of graduating from law school. So just know that I'm busy, I'm tired, but I know this is a fight that I am committed to, and I am going to run strong. I'm going to run long. I'm going to run hard. And sometimes I need y'all to just chime in and be the wind beneath my wings. Just let me know you with me. But that was my tweet on yesterday. So I want to thank my ADOS family for literally kind of coming to the rescue, letting me know we with you, we got you, we still here. So thank you, ADOS family. I say this, and I say this sincerely, that if it wasn't for this movement, if it wasn't for my tribe that I have recently found, that's what we say to the ADOS family, this would be dang near impossible. But you guys helped me to, stay the course and stay strong and stay in the fight. So I just want to say thank you briefly to my ADOS family nationwide. We are chapters all over the United States. We are here. We are here in Atlanta. We are in many, many states across the country. Chime in, share this broadcast, everybody. Please let everybody know that I'm going to give a brief update. Good evening, Mr. Andrew. Going to give a brief update. Again, I just wanted to say, again, thank you for my ADOS family for just standing in the gap, y'all. Keep me in prayer, hold me up. I know reparations, having a conversation about a Black agenda, reparations, holding people accountable to a group of people who've been underserved. Black America is, we're the building blocks of this entire nation. On our backs, this country has been built, but we don't get anything. We're going to be a bottom cast by 2053, and I just say that over and over, and hope that will resonate with a lot of people, that we're no longer not going to ask for something in exchange for the vote, as Yvette Carnell has always has taught, that voting is not a gift, it's an exchange. And Black America is not stupid. We're not. We've given that away, given that vote away for the last time. And we're watching these candidates be bought and sold. And that really that boils my blood more than anything else, because it is in your face that money is being tossed around and candidates are being bought, campaigns are being bought and sold to the highest bidder with no regard for people. Those of us that are in this country, all Americans, no regard for us. It's the rich now that's literally using us as as a sport. Politics is a sport. For those of you that don't participate, it is a sport. And right now we're the ball that's being tossed around. We're the ball on the court that's being bounced around. People right here in this country, because the rich and powerful are showing us that their money, quote unquote, rules, but we got to show them that it doesn't. So we got to really stand together and stand united. So I'm just going to give you a quick campaign update. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to ask, please put it in the chat. I can see, and I can actually put them on the screen and I can answer, but just wanted to bring you up to speed on my campaign to the United States Senate. Phone bankers, I need you guys. I need anybody that is available. Phone banking is so easy to do. We're calling. This is a campaign that is grassroots. We're doing all the grassroots initiatives to make sure that we get people out to vote. So if you are able to phone bank, please, 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 please reach out, become a volunteer and phone bank. It's easy to do. It's a great way to connect and a great way to get people out to the polls. Voting power is our power. So phone bankers, if you are anybody that's available 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever time you can give me during the week, I would greatly appreciate it. That goes very far, just having the opportunity to reach and engage with our voters. So anybody that is able to phone bank, please, please reach out, become a volunteer and phone bank to help. Dante's Challenge, I just want to give you an update. We are still stomping. Atlanta and New Jersey are still in the lead with their phone calls. So please continue to, those of you that's in ADOS chapters and participating in the Dante's Challenge, please continue to make those calls and let's represent your chapter. Let's go to what's next. There was a conversation online just recently about using our people power versus raising money. And I have to be honest with you, raising money in any campaign is probably the biggest and the hardest task. I found that campaigning and getting out and engaging voters and talking about the issues is not the hard part. The actual hard part is raising money. Raising money is hard. And the conversation was about raising money and versus people power. And I could just say that that is something that we have to do both of. We can't do one, like one is not more important than the other. I can tell you as a candidate that, every dollar counts. I know how to make a dollar out of 15 cents, but every dollar counts. So I just want those that are engaging in that conversation online around raising the money versus people power is that we absolutely need both. We have to raise money and we have to have people power. So I just want to put my little 2 cents in there. As a candidate, I can tell you that you can't win without both. And in some capacity, it takes both in every way. So just letting you know that on March the 2nd, Monday, March the 2nd, I am going to qualify. Excuse me. So for those of you that can make it to the Georgia State Capitol on March the 2nd, I will be qualifying. Hopefully you guys can come out and join me. We will be getting on the bus. It will actually be a campaign initiative, a fundraiser. We're going to get on the bus. We're going to have a great time on the bus. We're going to go to the Capitol. We have a tour scheduled. We'll do my actual declaration of candidacy that will be taking place. And we'll just get see the Capitol and meet and greet and, just really get a feel for, being there and harnessing that political power, because that is where our power is. So again, I'm not going to keep you very long tonight. This is going to be short and this is going to be brief. So yes, I need to raise, for those of you that have not gone to the website to make a donation, like I said, every dollar counts. I do know how to make a dollar out of 15 cents, but I need 15 cents. Not technically, but but if you can, please go to the website. It's right there on the screen. It's www.tamara4georgia.com. Again, tamara4georgia.com. Go to the website, donate, volunteer. This is a grassroots campaign. We're talking about the issues. Georgia, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. There's a lot of change that needs to happen, not just in our state, but in this country. And we got to be mindful that it will include, all of us will be needed in order to make that happen. So I'm going to stop. Like I said, I wanted to make this short and sweet tonight. I see we have a couple comments over here. Vote blue, Georgia. Yes. Vote blue, but let's be mindful that we want to make sure that everybody that you vote blue for has an agenda that's specific to you. Yeah, vote blue, but make sure their agenda is specific to you. We just can't go to the polls and give that vote away just because a candidate has a D behind their name. We got to be mindful that if you have a D, you have to have agenda items and policy initiatives that will definitely that will benefit everybody, and particularly for you, the voter. Vote for people that really are speaking to you and speaking to your issue. So yes, vote blue, but vote blue for those that have an agenda specific to you. Let's see. He says, will you fight H1B visas and immigration that's harming American workers? That's a conversation that we need to have in a bigger perspective. I'm actually at Emory right now. And one of the classes that I'm taking is citizenship and immigration. And we're talking about these different types of visas, and we're diving into the intricacies. So before I answer that, I'm going to get further into this class, because I want to be able to look at this very objectively and make sure that we're doing this right. So before I answer that, I'm going to dive a lot deeper into this class and into the law that is specific to these visas. I've heard both sides of it, but I want to continue to read. I want to continue to learn. So that will be my answer for tonight, but I will come back and we will have that conversation. I actually have a gentleman that will come on the broadcast at the end of the month on the Saturday broadcast that I do at Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. And we're going to talk about immigration. And hopefully at that time, we can dive into some of the differences in the visas and have that bigger conversation. So stay tuned for that. So again, I am Tamara Johnson Shealy. I did not want to hold you long. I definitely want to come in and give you a campaign update. Just encourage you to please go to the website, encourage you to volunteer, encourage you to donate. This is a grassroots campaign that is inclusive of all people. I have a very inclusive agenda. So go to the website, be a part of this movement, be a part of all that I believe my candidacy will bring to Georgia and to these United States. So like I said, didn't want to keep you long. So again, www.tamaraforgeorgia.com. Have a good night.